So we're here at my friend's warehouse. We're about to install some 3-inch lowering blocks. And we started working on the bedside, but I think the metal's way too stretched, so I think I'm just gonna get a quarter panel and just paint all that side. But here's how the truck stands right now. So let's see, let's get the before. Then we're gonna start working on it right now. Right, Levi?
Yep.
We'll work on this side first, huh?
Yeah.
So we got the truck on the jack stands on the frame. We're gonna start taking off the wheels. Well, we're gonna work on this side first. So we'll come back to you guys when we're done with that. Is it filming?
Yeah.
So we're taking off the old U-bolts. And surprisingly, they weren't all rusted out or anything. There's hardly any rust under here, huh? Like even on the frame.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. It's not that old of a truck either, you know?
Yeah.
It's like 12 years old. I've had trucks with worse. Remember the Ranger?
Yeah, that one was bad.
Before I sold it, like I just grinded it down and painted it black. And it was like the first thing that the person looked at too.
So we have 3 more of these to go. And then what?
Of what?
3 more U-bolts.
Well, I still need to take... Yeah, 3 more U-bolts.
And then what's next?
And then we have to try to slide in the 3-inch blocks. And then...
And do they go over the leaf?
Yeah.
And then under the axle?
Yeah. They go like...
Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, they go on top
Yeah.
of here and then they go... Yeah. So yeah. We'll check back with you guys. I'm like laying down all sit up. But yeah, we'll check. So we got one side almost done. Over there with the blocks in there. We just have to align the nipples.
This one's about to go in.
Yeah, see we have to, there's a nipple like on the leaf and that goes to there. And then there's a hole onto the axle. And that's where this place fits in. But we have to like align, like make the axle like all straight so both of them will go in. So that's what we're working on right now. We just need to slide it in there, and it'll be ready to go. So, all right, hey guys, we came across a little problem when we were trying to put the U-bolts that came with the kit on. We found out that the U-bolts that were the original stock U-bolts are a little bit more, the inner diameter is bigger than the ones that came with. I don't know if you guys could see, like it's thinner right here than it is right here. So we had to go to O'Reilly's to see if they had any U-bolts that are like the same size as stock, and they did. But the funny thing is, like we went, they sell these individually, and they had them for 15 bucks each, and I need 4 of them. So essentially it could have cost me 60 bucks just to get the U-bolts. But then the guy, the helpful worker there at O'Reilly's, like, went to another aisle, then he got the whole kit, the same size that I need. Comes with another 2-inch block, and this one only cost 35 bucks. And it came with the 4 U-bolts and even these spacers. So $60 for just the U-bolts versus getting another kit for almost half the price. So what I think I'm gonna do is just resell this, like get these U-bolts that came with the kit that I bought and just sell them on eBay or something, Craigslist. So yeah, we already got one side almost done. We just hand tightened them, and now we need to work on the other side. So I think after that, we'll just lower it and see how much of a difference blocks made. So stay tuned. So I got my side done and tightened. And right now, Levi is working on the other side. So yeah, we'll come back in a second off the jacks and seeing how much lower it gets. We got the truck off the jacks, and this is how she sits right now. It's pretty low. It's a lot lower than I thought. It's probably like, what, like an inch and a half? Or what, like between the wheel?
Yeah.
Well, from the camera it makes it look like, you know, it's a lot. But from here, it's like pretty low. So right now, we might crank down the torsion bars. But yeah, I like how she looks right now. Let me go from the other side where there's not a big ass dent. So here it is. Lowered in the back. Looking nice. What do you got to say about this, Levi? It looks cool. Probably under the truck, like labor, you know, us actually working, it was probably only like an hour and a half, if that. Yeah. But it just took longer because we had to stop what we're doing. We tried to fiddle with these U-bolts, but it wasn't having it. So we had to go to O'Reilly's. That was like another like 25-30 minutes. But yeah, it was really easy. If we can do it, the monkey can do it. So we'll come back to you guys to see if we lower the torsion bars. So we just got done lowering the front of this Frontier. We lowered it via the torsion bar. Right now it was like a 30, and right now it's like around like a little less than 28 and a half. So we got a pretty good amount of, like we lowered it a good amount. Back 3 inches. We'll get some better shots outside the shop in a second. But yeah, overall, it was fairly easy to do. How, Levi? We're just all dirty. We're all just messed up. But yeah, came out sick. And it's gonna be really bouncy in the front, but who cares? I don't drive it that much, so I'll be fine. So yeah, that was our video. We didn't get the video of us cranking the torsion bar because it was just, we were both working on it, so we had no one to hold the camera. But yeah, all we did was loosen the nut, and we loosened it around like in intervals. Like first we went from what's it called, 30 turns, and then 50, and then 35, I believe. So yeah, that's how it is right now. So this is how it looks on kind of flat ground. She is bumpy as hell though. Not bumpy, but bouncy, huh? Like it's like more like you'll probably get used to it, but right now it's something different. Like this truck used to be like really comfy to drive, you know, like. But I think right now it's because we're basically almost resting on the bump stops. So maybe if I cut them out, it'll be better. But I'm kind of, you know, I like it where like I can make it lower right now, but then make it go back to stock if I needed to. So I don't know. I'll just wait it out and see if I get way too annoyed, I'll like just put it back to stock, you know? Yeah. But for now, I kind of like how she looks. So yeah, that was the video. As many of you guys probably don't know, my friend has his own vinyl shop in his house. And he made me some of these stickers, a mini truckin'. It came out mint. And then right now we busted out this 2-foot bandage to cover up my ugly dent, and it came out so sick. If you guys ever need custom orders or anything, hit up Levi. I'll provide the link in the description.